Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Zen Tangle Teacher, and today's lesson is Cruse by Caren Mlot. And she's a ZZT, and when I first saw Cruse, I really liked it. So we're going to start, and I'm going to do them on the diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines on the diagonal. And I'm going to come straight down here, but they're going to be on a diagonal, and they're right below each other. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, then right below that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, right below this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4 below that. So I look to my last one, and right below it, I do 1, 2, 3, 4, right below that one. So I have several of these little lines going right below the 4th line. Now we're going to start with the curved lines. And I'm going to go for my first 4 lines, draw a curved line, and come in and touch that first line on my lower 4th. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, keeping them the same distance as I did these 4 lines. Now we're going to go again, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can think of it as just an extension of the ones above it. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see that these lines don't come down and connect. It's okay. They will eventually look like they connect. And we're just putting 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to do the same thing coming down this other side. So I start here and I go. So I have 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. Now for my very last one, I am going to come around, and I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go right back into there, right back into it, and this connects my whole thing together. So I'm going to show you at the other end. Turn it around. I come from right here, and I'm going to come in and connect that first line. 2, 3, 4. Now, if it bothers you that these do not connect, you can go back and you can connect those up, but usually with a little shading, or when we fill in, they're going to connect themselves up. But you can go in and connect those up if you'd like to. Now, there we have Cruse. Now, to fill it in or to shade it, we can do a little shading, and sometimes that takes care of that little space that you don't like. There's my pencil. So I can come back here and I can put a little shading right here. where those lines did not quite meet up. Take my shading stump and blend them to the center. And that's going to make that disappear. You can go in and do a lot of different shading on this one. And I'm going to point out on a couple of these where I did my shading. Okay, on this one I came back in and I filled in one of my little lines so that I had a line filled in. Then this one is where I did the little one that kind of gave it a curve. I'm going to show you how I did that little curve line, because I think that's important. That was a little harder to achieve. So we're going to take another little small tile, and we're basically going to do the same thing that we did before. I'm going to put my tile kind of at an angle, and I'm going to start. Oh, I picked up a brown pen. 4 strokes. 4. Always coming from that 4th one. Always going right underneath that 4th one. And keep going. And there I have kind of a snake line. So it's a curved one. So I'm going to do the same concept. I'm going to come back up here to these, and I'm going to do a line that comes and connects to the side of those 4. Then I'm going to come from here, and it's going to go connect to those 4. Always doing 4 lines. You can see I kind of turn my tile a little as I go. There'll be different sizes. Okay, now I'm ready to go, turn it around, go back down the other side. So I come from here around and touch. And you may feel like it looks a little messy as you're going, but it's all going to pull together. That inside curve is a little bit harder to do. Right here we are going to that one. Just remember, you're always going to go those 4 little lines that you did. Now we're to the end. We go all the way around and curve into that. And we're going to come back up here to this end one. And cover in. And that's how I made the little snaky looking cruise. Great tangle by Caren Mlot. Thanks, Caren, for a great tangle. I had lots of fun going back and looking at videos I did, so you could go back and look up crease and field of flowers and have lots of fun doing this tangle. Thanks for watching and have a fabulous day.